Hi traders, welcome to the week ahead. GJ here, and it looks like it could be an interesting week in the markets. But first, let's go and take a look and get the housekeeping out of the way. This video is only for educational purposes. That expresses my own personal opinions and does not offer financial advice. By watching this video, you agree not to hold the distributors of this video responsible for any of the ideas and opinions expressed. Trading in this currency market is high risk, and because of the high leverage that is used in trading, you can stand to lose some or all of your money. If you've got any doubt about trading in the currency market or feel you need investment advice, then you need to go to a qualified registered financial advisor before any investment is made. Without any further ado, let's get right into it. The first thing I want to bring up is the dollar index, and you can see last week, we talked about this level being key, and so it couldn't break back up here, and over the week of trading last week, you've seen a significant move down here. Now, have a look, for example, about what is happening with the New Zealand US dollar. Now, I had a trade and it was in here. I am now out of that trade. That little move down was not very much. It was about 27 pips. I got to break even and then lost the trade after taking my third position off. Now, I don't have a crystal ball, but that US dollar continues to fall, and starts to retest these levels down here, and we'll move this line up just into here. I'm just going to change my cursor. There we go. Now we can do it. Some looks a little bit better. That looks to me like it's going to retest here. If we get down to here and we get a break below, we're going to see pairs like the New Zealand US dollar, the pound USD, the euro USD, and already the euro USD is breaking out of a triangle to the upside, and we're going to see a rise in the US CAD. We're going to see that go low, and we're going to see the Aussie US dollar probably climb a little higher against the US. So, with that being said, keep an eye on it, because there's some potentially really good trades in the offering. Now, before we go ahead, I just want to give you an update of where I'm at. These are the trades that I have open, and in the name of openness and honesty, you can see the date that these trades were taken. The third position is going well on the Euro AUD. The other two positions are off now. I'm up 100 pips. Pound JPY, the third position is off, and I'm now holding these two positions. I do have my stop loss at break even. Don't care if I get stopped out for just a couple of pips. I don't like to lose money, and I keep my losses small. Now, if this is a genuine break above key areas of resistance, then these should progress on. The Euro CAD is sitting at just 2 pips, and I only took one position in the Euro CAD simply because I was putting my toe in the water. If it gets down to a key support and breaks it, that's where I'll add to the trade and I'll take over 3 positions. Gold, I had pending orders above 1920. And I wanted to put my toe in the water just with the pending order. I'm up 42 points. I'm going to be looking to build into this position again, and I am eyeing up silver as well. So let's start with the metals and go backwards. Here's silver. There's the break. Now I'm looking to cash in on this move up. It's broken 25. And that is where I was looking to get in again. So I will have my alarms would have gone off, and I would looking to take this north. So that's the number one trade on my watch list. Here's gold. Broken through here, and the next obstacle for gold is to break up through here, and I will be looking to get above this area and add, whether we get a breakout, retest and then away, but I'm looking to get in and to build gold. I'm still very much a bull on both gold and silver, in fact all the metals. Okie dokie, let's take a look at the USD JPY, and I'll look at the main pairs. This has broken below 106, and I'm looking at a possible entry here, providing the US dollar continues to fall. So I'm going to put that line in the sand, and I'm just coming under here. I want a break below this level. My plan is to dip my toe in the water with just one position, trade down to here. If I'm successful, then I'll be looking for a break like this below and adding 3 visible positions at that stage. Okay, US dollar Swissy is making a move down. On Friday it finished down in here, and as far as I'm concerned, here are the key levels. Very quickly, right here is a very significant level at 0.90500. I'm not really interested in taking this down to here. There are other opportunities that I think are going to be more profitable. That's a move of 45 pips. If I wanted to sit in front of my computer all day, I might try to scalp it there. But I'm watching this level. If I get a break of this level down here, I will look at a move lower. US dollar CAD. You can see the breakdown. We talked about this last week, that if we got a break below these levels here, we got the retest, then we broke here. That was where your entry should have been. I did not take it, but that was a nice little move now. No use getting in on it now. Right here is a key level. It's already broken that. The next level down is this one in here, and we should get some sort of a retest. So if you caught that move, you should be in good shape, and I would look at about 1.30500 to take profit or bring your stop loss to close. And if it gets below this, then another trade will be on. New Zealand USD. I'm going to be looking, even though we've got a double top here, this could shape up to be a head and shoulders. There's a possibility that we could get turn around here somewhere. Only a possibility. However, if we get back to the US dollar index and we see that keep coming down this week, and then we get a break lower, I will be looking to get long on the New Zealand dollar against the US. New Zealand dollar Swiss. I'll also be looking to get long on the New Zealand dollar Swiss. This is a key area right here. We'll go for the most touches. That's about right. Somewhere in there. Now, if we get a break above here and this level holds, I'm going to be dipping my toe in the water to try to get up to this area here. And then if we take this high out, my next plan of attack will be to get a close above here, and then a stack up with my normal trading technique of 3 positions. New Zealand CAD. After having broken this little pennant here, this was the move that we got last week on New Zealand CAD. a retest of key support and resistance here. It's resistance past support obviously now. If this breaks in and gets up above here and tries to make a bounce, I'll consider a trade north. I'm still bearish on this pair. If we go and have a look at the weekly, the weekly trend line. Is it looking like it's intact? Well, let's come back here. Yeah. This is a key area right in here. Let's get rid of all the rubbish, okay? Move the drawing tools. For me, this is the key area right in there. This has got to be taken out and it's got to stay above for another move north. Pound USD. Now we saw a breakout of this critical area here. If this is genuine, the next target is going to be up in here. So my plan of attack when the market opens tomorrow is simply to have a look at it, and if it looks like it's going to break up past these areas here, you can see another little area. There's a weekly chart, but we'll go back to the daily in a minute. But I'm looking at another area looking like resistance in there. So providing this level holds, I'll be looking to dip my toe in the water, and again I'll only be taking one position until I get a break of these areas up here. If we look as if we're going to take this high out, yeah, that's where I'm going to be stacking it up. Pound New Zealand, I'm really interested in this double bottom here, and now we seem to have bottomed out. It couldn't break down below. We had a significant move up here. In my book, it is a significant move. And I'm looking for some more action bullish wise. I'm also very aware that the exiting of the UK out of the European Union is just around the corner, and I think that there's going to be a lot of volatility around the pound pairs. So I'm very, very cautious. But if this comes back down here and tests this area here and then gets a bullish signal for me, I will be looking at taking it north. Pound JPY, as you saw with the trades that I have open, we're back in there, and we're back in because we broke a key resistance area of 137. That was where I had my pending orders. So you can see while we're in here, so you can see that my battery's getting low. Just I'm on my laptop, as you can see. There we go. So as you can see here, pound JPY, I'm looking at pound JPY. We're looking at getting a move above here. If it gets to 38, and we just pull this up a little bit in here, we get a break of 38, I'd be looking for a bounce. And yes, the trend is looking still intact, possibly. Pound, Swissy. Now, it's just been going sideways for a few weeks. For me, any significant move north against the Swiss will have to break out of this area here. So I'm quite happy to have another attempt from down here if we get a bounce. But I'm looking for this level here to be the critical one. So keep your eye on that as well. We have the pound caddy. We had a bit of an impulse move down on Friday, but it finished at the close of the market up here. So I'm not sure where to from here. So it is on my radar. looking to see what happens, and again, just being very cautious because of the volatility around the pound. I would not be surprised to see a surge of weakness in the pound, if only for the short term, once Britain has officially left the European Union. Pound AUD. It's like the pound NZD in my book. I am looking for another move up. I much prefer this to come down and retest this area here and then try to move up from here. But again, before we get any real sense of direction in the pound pairs, we have to wait until the 15th of October, and then we'll have a better idea. Euro USD. This is what I mean. Here was the breakout of the pendulum, or the pennant. Let's just get rid of this move, and you can see in here, I was looking at this through here like this. Put that in green so you can see what I was looking at. Friday, before the market closed, we've got to break out. I think there's a good chance of this retesting here. I'm not going to chase the market. This here is got 75 pips in it. If it was a wet day tomorrow and I had office work to do, I'll be tempted in scalping it because I can keep an eye on it while I do my office work. But until we get a break of 1900, I'm not confident of a decent move further north. But again, keep your eye on the dollar index, because if it breaks that key support area, I think that there's a good trade in the making. Euro New Zealand made a move down out of this flag, and we caught that move, and then it moved back up into here. I was looking at a possible move here. That should be just up there. But because of the lack of divergence between strength and weakness on my strength indicator, I chose not to go with it, and it's a good thing I didn't, because it didn't go anywhere, and we find ourselves back in this range. So these are still the key levels for me. Yes, I'm very interested in a move like this. That was a lovely engulfing candle off a key support area, and you would have made a reasonable amount of money out of that. That whole move there was over 200 pips. Those are the kind of moves that we love. Euro JPY, no trade here at the moment, and I'm just waiting. I do have an alarm set to let me know if we get a break and then possible close above this area. Euro, pound. I'm so wanting to get back into this, but I've been waiting for months and months and months. I got this move here. At the moment, I'm staying on the sidelines. I would definitely be tempted to take a little punt here, and then once we've taken out this high and this high, if we ever get up here again, well, it's anybody's guess, but we're starting to get near historical highs, I believe, once we get up into there. Yeah. So I'm just on the sidelines. I'm not too excited about any potential here. Euro Swissy, no trade. We're still locked in the range. I'm interested if I get a bounce off this level or a close below. I'd evaluate it when that happened, but I've got an alarm set for this level and this level on the trading platform. Euro CAD, this is the move that I'm in, and looking to go and retest this area down here. I will be looking to add to this if it breaks this level, holding on to my positions at the moment. I really like this move. The potential is there for a retest at least here, and that's worth it. It's worth the trade, you know. I mean, you've got 100 pips in there, so that'll do me nicely. I did get in late. I missed it. I got home and the alarm had gone off, and we'd already had 2/3 of this candle, so I just took a market order. And I only took one because this is where I should have been trading it with the 3 positions, and I'd have a nice little bit of money in the bank from it. Euro, those are the breaks of trading. Euro AUD, as you saw, I'm already 100 pips up on my third position with the other two positions in the bank. I'm nearly on my trading platform at Take Profit, which is here. If it's still open when the market opens tomorrow, I will extend my Take Profit down to here and pull up my stop loss, probably to within about 45 to 50 pips, and see if we can just push down a little. Okay, eyeing up the CAD JPY. This was a nice little move. This was where the pending order should have been, in my opinion, and you would have been up. I did not take it again because I didn't like what I saw on my strength indicator. And yes, sometimes I do miss out on some pips, but I'm going to stick to my rules. There was not enough divergence between weakness and strength for these two currencies, and so I chose not to get in the trade. So if you're in the trade, hang in there. I would encourage you to do so and look to be taking profit here. Swiss JPY, that was been a little move up there on Friday. Again, there's not enough divergence for me at the moment, and in the two neutral pairs time, I'm pretty skeptical. A retest of here looks to be on the cards, but for me there's no trade. But if you did manage to take it, this is where you could have got in. I did have a pending order in here and tried once, went against me, and I suffered a small loss, and wasn't really interested in trying to take this. Probably I should have been. Aussie USD, very similar to what we're seeing on the New Zealand USD, and I am looking to go north on this. Now I'm very much aware that it could get up to here. Could get up to this level here and just stall. 73 is going to be a key level. Any close above 73, I am going to be interested in going longer. This uptrend is intact. The distance between here and here now is just not worth my worry. It's only 60 pips, so I will wait for this to play out. I still think mid to long term we're going to get a correction on both the Aussie and the New Zealand dollar. But if the US dollar continues to fall, this could just carry on up. And if we get a break above 73, 74 is going to be the next target. A break above that will open up 75. I cannot see it getting that high, but we'll have to wait and see. Remember, my viewpoint is only my opinion until the market proves me right. Here's the breakout on the Aussie New Zealand. If you're interested, we've had the retest coming back down into here. You can see it. Now we're looking for a bounce off this area. So keep an eye on that. That can have the potential of being a good trade. Now the Aussie JPY has got me licking my lips. I'm not going to get too excited until I see it clear out 77. Now there's 60 pips at least to there. 45, 15 pips out. But this is a key area, and I was looking to go south. It didn't eventuate, so nothing ventured, nothing gained. I thought that this level would hold and we could get a move lower. I'm still very much of the opinion that the Aussie dollar is going to weaken against the US, and I think it'll weaken against the yen, but we will wait and see. It's only an opinion until the market proves otherwise. Any break above here will have me dipping my toe in the water. And the first obstacle obviously will be this high and then this high. But I really cannot see that happening. I will be happy to be proof of. We'll wait and see. Okay, the Aussie Swiss. It's been a pain and a bone of contention with me. I would love to get long and hold it with this thing, but it's got to get above this level of 66. 0.66. So until it does, I'm not really interested in having an attempt to go longer, and I would have to see a lot of strength in the Aussie dollar and a lot of weakness in the Swiss. Aussie CAD, I've been bearish and waiting for this to roll over. I do have penny Norton sitting on here. I took profit after this move down. Now, if this level holds here, I'll be looking for a move down, but of course I'm not going to get it if the Aussie dollar is going to show strength. So that's it. Really be careful out there because the market is very volatile. Please protect your profits. Don't chase the market. Wait for the trades to come to you. Practice really good, tight money management. Take your profits when it's there. Don't get greedy. Even in these current market conditions, there's plenty of opportunity if you're patient and stick to what you know works. Cheers. We'll see you in the chat room.